to you all today, and that I'm very proud to be a student of the Murdoch Institute of Technology. And I would like to thank all of you, especially the MIT staff, because they helped shape us to become the individuals we are today. And from our past year here, I've developed such features of character, determination, self-confidence, purposefulness, and commitment. And I can state this clearly. My diploma has helped me to become the person I am today. And as far as I know, most of the graduates today who are going to university next year, this was such a fundamental step on our journey to become successful professionals for tomorrow. A special thank you to my learning team members who helped me so much through the year, guided and supported me. It was due to their backing that I successfully completed my Diploma of Commerce today. I would like to share with you a bit of my story and maybe answer the million-dollar question, why did I choose Australia? So, well, after hours of flight, and I mean hours by days, departing on a Monday and getting finally to Perth on a Friday, I even began to wonder myself, seriously, Diana, why Australia? Why not America or even Canada? The truth is that definitely it would have been much easier to choose Canada or America, but my dream was Australia. So I remember when I was back in Colombia, looking at the pictures of Australia, especially the beaches, and I made a promise to myself that I was going to be in Australia and that I wasn't going to come back without my degree. So there I was, just graduated from high school, working in a shop as a sales assistant, trying to save the money to make the big move to come to Perth. But unfortunately, being a first job and an 18-year-old girl, saving money was a lot more difficult than I thought. And just blame the economic crisis back in Colombia. Then I was given the opportunity to come to Australia by my uncle, who believed in me and has been supporting me all this time. And thanks to him, I was able to start the process of getting a student visa. Once my visa was approved, my mom suddenly realized that she was going to lose her baby to the other side of the world, and she began to worry about my English skills and how I would manage studying in another language. So on the 12th of February 2010, I arrived to Perth with a 6-month visa just so I could study English, and then I would decide if I wanted to continue my studies in here or just go back to Colombia. But back home in Colombia, studying is very different. A university degree takes around 5 to 7 years, and you are unable to work at all. So therefore, I would have been depending on my parents all that time. And then when you finally graduate, because jobs are limited, I would probably end up going back to the same shop and try to get my job back as a sales assistant. So no, for example, once I met a qualified doctor, and he was driving a taxi for a living because it was the only job he could find. So this is why I chose Australia. The opportunities, the lifestyle, the ability to work while I'm studying. And then the opportunity placed in my hands, thanks to my uncle. How could I refuse? My English studies were paid for. I had accommodation organized for a month, and in a student village just next to the college. The college was right in the center, the city center. What more could I need? So after 5 days in an airplane, I arrived to Perth International Airport as an international student, and the Australian immigration process was more than a little tough. A special thanks to my mom's packets of soups, cookies, special spices, and did I mention that I was from Colombia? That I was, the Colombian girl trying to declare all this kind of food and trying to explain in English to the Australian immigration officer what my purpose was to Australia. And oh my God, I thought I knew English. And then I started to recall my mom's voice telling me, Diana, study English, practice even on the internet. So why did I not listen to her? So finally I managed to recite some English, enough to make immigration happy, and I was on my way. I was still in shock, but very excited to see my new home at the student village. So I thought, at least there, I'm not going to be the only one who cannot communicate. So after meeting the teachers and the coordinators at the college, they took me to the room. To my surprise, the student village was not exactly a student village, and it was then when I discovered the meaning of a backpacker. Thankfully, Australia is the land of opportunity, so I managed to find a beautiful shared house with some great friends. A special thanks to all of them, to all my housemates who have been so supportive of me and my study, especially Lionel. Couldn't have done it without you. And yeah, then I completed my English course and I knew that this is where I wanted to stay. But getting into university in Australia is a little bit harder than I anticipated. Not only is university really expensive, but it is also quite hard as an international student to qualify for entrance into university. Thankfully, with a lot of help from a special friend, Juliana, that I met at MIT, we found that this was the best pathway to university we could find. And then I guess you could say the rest is history. So we all have come from different backgrounds and share a different story. But studying here at MIT, even if it was just for a short period of time, has given us lasting memories. Who could forget the reading diaries from Mr. Ramesh? Or when statistically it was proven that women are more intelligent than men. Or the knowledge that really we admire Mrs. Bernardine, because it was a whole day of lectures, 8 hours straight, and we really admire it. So these memories will stay with us forever, and I want to thank each and every one of you for making this year one to remember. I won't forget, June, your precious time that you gave us, the extra classes really was. We really appreciate it. And congratulations to you all. I wish you all the best on your future journeys, and I wish you all the success with whatever you choose to do in your lives.
Thank you, Diana. I just thought about the 14 different nationalities we have graduating other than the Australians and the